What it do, 3 Squad? We are up bright and early in the morning to get y'all these PrizePicks video for today's NFL Sunday games. So we got games coming on at 1 o'clock, so we're going to make this video kind of fast so I can make sure they get uploaded fast. So I got a hefty amount of picks for you guys, just finna roll into them. First on my list, I got Lamar Jackson for 187.5 passing yards. He getting his best friend back today, guys. Got it last night that Mark Andrews is expected to play today. Lamar, we already know Lamar is going to play. And then another person I want everybody to watch out for is Deshaun Jackson. I think that's his name, the one that they got. And he only played one game, the last game. They only threw him the ball like twice because, they just threw him at a 5. So he probably ain't even on no plays. He had a whole week to get the plays down now. So hopefully he's going to be in action to this game. Next on my list is Josh Allen, 275.5 passing yards. As we seen from last game, I still played Josh Allen last game, even though it was a little skeptical if he was going to stay in the game or if he was going to be hurt or not or whatever. But he played the whole game, ran, got hit and everything, and he was still good. So he's back on the radar. And I can just jump to his buddy now. Stephon Diggs, 87.5 reception yards. He has, out of the last 5, he has hit this 5 times out of the last 5, averaging over like 100-something yards, for real. Then we have Daniel Jones, 185.5 passing yards. They're playing Detroit. Detroit give up a lot of passing yards, so I'm looking at New York to at least capitalize off of that and get in more yards. They have Darius Slayton, I believe. He's been performing at a good standard since they've been losing all their wide receivers. I have him listed for the 9.5 fantasy points and also for his yards. His yards, 40.5 reception yards. So I like that pick as well. Next on our list, we have Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes, we already know he throws for 300+ yards every game, but he's getting slimmer and slimmer on his wide receivers right now. Hardman is out. Juju Smith-Schuster is out, as we all know from that hit last week. And so that leaves him with his best bud, Travis Kelce, his new wide receiver, Tony, and then also MVS, Marquise, whatever how you pronounce his full name. So I'm looking for all of them to, get their reception yards in, especially Travis Kelce. I have Travis Kelce to have the 0.5 reception touchdowns because we know that's his main target in the red zone. And I also have his 77.5 reception yards down as well. Then for MVS, Marquise, we have him for his 45.5 reception yard. He, at the last 5, I think he hit this 3 times out of the last 5. Now Juju Smith-Schuster, he used to get like 4 receptions, 4 passes, something like that. You also could play his reception yards because they're probably still kind of low. With Juju Smith-Schuster out, Juju was starting to get very good amount of targets, like 10, 8 targets. So you can start to see those divide up and have go to Marquise and then have go to, Tony, and Travis is going to get his regardless. And also the rookie Watson, is his name? No, Moore. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about Green Bay. Moore, him as well. He is another one to capitalize off this Juju Smith-Schuster missing out. Next on our list, we have James Robinson for the 35.5 rushing yards. I feel like that is too low. He's been with New York for a while now, so they should have some plays created for him. So I feel like that is too low. Next on here, we have Damian, the running back from Houston, 80.5 rushing yards. Then we have Justin Fields. I have him for the 71.5 rushing yards. Also like his fantasy points as well, which I think is like 22 right now. Tony Pollard, with the Ezekiel Elliott thing, whatever. Since this man haven't missed in all of these, I think he's like 5 for 5 right now, because for the simple fact they're going to keep him low just because they keep thinking Zeke is going to be able to come back and take over the roles, but I don't see why would they change anything right now. So 42.5 rushing yards, that is way too low. The man's been getting over 90 yards a game. Josh Jacobs, 76.5 rushing yards. They're playing the Broncos. We all know when you're playing the Broncos, this is your time to shine. So hopefully the Raiders can get it together this game and turn this boat around, because Devontae Adams is the #1 receiver in the league. There's no way y'all should be losing. Josh Jacobs is running a hit like a crazy man. Y'all got a good O-line. Like, I don't know. Something got to budge. Next on here, we have People Jones. That's the wide receiver from Cleveland for the 47.5 reception. Yes, I know they're playing the Bills, but I still feel like they can capitalize off some yards. Cooper, that's their number one target, so you can kind of, I guess you can kind of expect the Bills to, trying to keep him on a kind of American coverage slate, but that can also probably hurt them a little bit. I don't know. I'm going to still play both of those for their reception yards. And also, the Bills defense was kind of against the Vikings. Even though the Vikings is a good passing team. Don't get me wrong. They're a good passing team. So take that with a grain of salt. Next on here, we have Saquon Barkley. I like him for the 22.5 receptions, and I like him for his rushing yards, and I like him for the fantasy. As we all know, lately his reception yards haven't been kind of spectacular, but I feel like this game is gonna get him a lot of opportunity to throw him the ball out the backfield, and kind of do both for the rushing and reception. So then next on our list, trying to get this kind of move fast, guys, we got a lot. Chris Moore, we have him for the 25.5 receptions. That is the receiver for Houston. And when Houston played Philly, he was in the usage a lot. Like, they was down on that kind of top receiver. I didn't expect them to throw the ball as much as they threw the ball, but they try to sneak it in here and there. So I feel like the 22.5 reception is kind of low for him, especially with his usage going up. So I'd like to see that getting targeted a lot. Then we have A.J. Brown for the 70.5 reception yards. We have Devontae Adams for the 80.5 reception yards, which we already know is, Then we have Hayden. That's the tight end for the Bengals. I'm sorry, I had to get the name out of my head. For the Bengals, they're still out of their top receiver, so the ball can either go any way, like between those top three. To me, the tight end, I like the tight end as the number one right now with Chase gone. So I feel like he can get a lot of uses in this game as well. Next on our list, we have Justin Jefferson for 95.5 reception. Is at this point, for that performance against the Bills, they don't care who they playing against. They're still finna throw this man the damn ball. I said Travis Kelce. Then we have Terry, the wide receiver for Washington. He had a great performance against Philly. So let's see if they can keep that going up. He had 59.5 reception yards. Last game against Philly, he had 100 and something reception yards. So let's see if he can keep it up. Then we have Miles Sanders, the running back from Philly. Hopefully Philly get their shit together. I understand you got to get with the program so y'all won't be losing no more games. Philly absolutely got played last game. They kept the ball for the majority of the game. Philly only had the ball for 10 minutes out of the whole game, 10, 15 minutes for real. Like between every time they touched the ball and between the time that they got right out, between the whole game. If you count the ball, they time they was on the field the whole game on offense, about 15 minutes. So they gotta kind of extend their plays. Philly like to score fast, so sometimes that can hurt them and benefit them. If they're trying to score fast, they need to be scoring every time they're trying to score fast. If you're trying to score fast and you're getting off the field fast, you're hurting yourself because the other team is going to try to run a timeout because they know that you guys score fast and you guys are a good offense. So, duh. Then I believe I said all these on here, guys. So this is the one that I have for today. Like I said, every video, if y'all want some more picks, give me 40 likes and I'll drop y'all a hefty amount of picks in the comments. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, every time I make one of these videos, I like to tell you guys I am not a professional. This is just my personal opinion for the information that I research about NFL, watch NFL, I bet on NFL. So this is just my personal opinion. You guys can take these picks if you like. If you guys don't want to play these picks, you don't have to play these picks. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and join the family. You see how many picks we give you guys. We give y'all more than average pick. The pickers, people give y'all about 2 picks for every video. You just got 20-something plus videos out of these picks I just gave you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy these. Hopefully you guys make some money today. it's been a crazy week, man. College football been really crazy. A lot of upsets going on, a lot of underperforming going on. It's really college football at the end of the day. Basketball have its ups and its downs, man. It's the same, like, so it's like right now you can't really underestimate any team. You gotta really make your bets on the minimum, if you get what I mean. If they giving something that's rating too high, don't even take it. Don't even take it. Cause it's nowadays how stuff going right now this week, it's really getting ugly. I feel more comfortable in NFL because NFL is more on a game plan basis. Like, these are professionals. But that's all I'm gonna say, guys. Hopefully you guys join the family. Hopefully you guys like this video. Drop me a like, leave some comments. I'll be sure to comment right back to you guys. Let's win some money. Deuces.